What's up, y'all? So I'm looking at USD CAD for the week. So I'm just gonna do a quick analysis. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right, cool. So I'm looking at it on a 4-hour time frame, and I'm realizing that last week's highs have been broken. Right now, what time are we in? We're in New York session. It is approximately 9:25 a.m. on the West Coast side. So boom. So this is basically what it's been doing within the last 24 hours. The 24-hour candle hasn't closed yet. Let me see. We got 4 hours left. So let's go back. But what I have noticed, like I said, is that it broke the high. So usually what I do is I look at last week's high and last week's low. Let me just put a line here. And what I want to see is whether or not it's going to break the last week's high or break last week's low. So far it broke it, but it came back down. So two things. And it looks like it is, let me not do the 2 hours, do the 1 hour. It looks like right now what it's doing is grabbing some of the liquidity. It did an impulse right here. So I think that it's kind of just in a retracement. So I'm going to draw a fib, right? From last week to here. Boom. Because I do believe that it is going to break this high. But what it hasn't done yet is come up, retest it, and went up. So since it came back down, what I do think it is doing is retracing to this area here. And then it's going to go up. Let's see. It's probably most likely going to do to this 50. So what I want to see it do is come here, break, come back, retrace, and then come here. Cool. But we also know it could not do that. So what I am doing is, let's see. If it does come back to this area, which is actually on its way, this is where I will be looking to get in on a long position. Boom. Take it here. And probably put my stop loss about right here. Boom. All right, but on the flip side, if it decides it wants to come down, and most likely this is going to take a little bit longer, so this will be a swing. It won't be done today, but who knows? Let's see. On the flip side, what it can do is consolidate here, which I've seen that happen. Consolidate here, right? Boom. And then drop more to about right here. And then go up. And of course, it's not going to just go straight up. It's going to do all of this other stuff before it gets here. But then also, another bias could be that it comes down to last week's low and then go up. Honestly, I'm more in a long position. But, I mean, you know, it could actually break this, come down. But let's take a look at the overall structure of what UCAD is doing. Now, okay, so it's basically creating higher lows. So what we're going to do here is put this here. Boom. Yeah, so uptrend. That's why my bias is that it's going to come up. It's going to come up to this area here. But you never know. You do have to take what the market gives you. It could come down here first, like I said. It could come to about right here. This area. Boom. First. And then go up. But ultimately, I am long on UCAD. So there we go. Let's see. I'll do a recap and another analysis at the end of the week to see whether or not my trade goes into play.